Hello world, and welcome to another snippet with me, Mr. Garfella. Now every year from around the country, debaters gather from their different provinces to compete to become the national champion of South Africa and of course select the SA national team. I'm here with the Free State Province doing our thing, seeing what we can do and seeing how far our kids can take it and challenge themselves as debaters in the elite sport of world schools debating. So join me and let's see exactly what the world of debating is all about.
For the first time, this year's SA Nationals took place in Salt Lake University in the Northern Cape in the city of Kimberley, and it promised to be a good one.
Good things. So, I'm Thomas Shitisho, President of the South African Schools Debating Board, and also happen to be the facilitator for Limpopo as well, team manager and provincial administrator. What is the national debating competition? It's an opportunity for some of the best debaters in the country to come together. These kids participate in leagues throughout the year, starting from around February, and depending which province they're in, all the way through till June, maybe even August. They get selected by judges, teachers in their local circuits, and they come here to really be among some of the best speakers in the country. And it is a celebration of that ability and that skill. I think that at its core is what it is. And then we also use this tournament to select a group of learners to go through to international competitions in different parts of the world, whether it be Heart of Europe, other African tournaments, and the prestigious World School Debating Championships.
Okay. Let's take a look at a snippet of the eventual final and see how it went.
Our case is dedicated to showing you something quite simple, that the blatant shaming, the blatant exclusion of those vulnerable, and the creation of them into pariahs by their own communities is something that has been incredibly harmful. In an attempt to show you why that's true, some set up in two arguments. The first on the illegitimacy of shaming, the second on how we have better progression, and the third in for speech, an argument about how their side is less biased.
Debating is something about proving which ideologies are pure and shaming other ideologies for being impure. This is why losing a debate is so painful, but this is also why we get constructive engagement in debates on how to fix world issues. Before I go into my rebuttal, let's look at a major flaw inside Proposition's case. We think this flaw is the fact that they decide to only engage with one type of vulnerable groups, that being minorities. Note that this debate involves shaming prominent figures.
It takes a whole host of people for debaters to be successful, including coaches and teachers. Let's hear from one of them.
Hi everyone, my name is Thuli. I'm currently the Gauteng Junior Coach. I'm coming from Gauteng Debating, and I am here because I think that kids are like really cute and super special, and it's important that we develop them and grow them as much as we can, and we equip them with as much skills as they can to make them productive members of society.
Okay.
So it's hard, you have to learn. No one wakes up as a debater. You are taught, it's hours of practice, it's dedication, it's like learning a sport. It is a sport. And if you want to be a debater, you need to be willing to put in the time to debate. Okay. Jeez, son.
All in all, SA Nationals 2023 was an awesome experience, and the kids there really shone and showed themselves to be able to conquer and approach really technical subjects and give solutions to some of the world's biggest problems. Congratulations to Gauteng for being crowned eventual champions, and we'll see you next year.